My son was taken by the security officers, and since October the 11th, 2017, he is in the remand prison. My son's name is Tymur Ibrahimov. He was engaged in technology. He's very fond of computers, phones. My son is my pain. He is my bloodline. Every day I worry about him, about his health. He has 4 children. There was a search when his son was just 10 days old. My son has been in the remand prison for more than 2 years now. During all this time, I saw him only a few times in court, but we were not allowed even to come up or talk to him. And you know how painful it is for mothers to feel that the child is near, sort of close, but you cannot even approach him. And after I managed to extend my hand once and felt the warmth of his palm, I went out and was glad, like a child, that I had touched at least the hand of my son and felt his warmth. Courts were often closed. We were not allowed there. We stood in the cold and rain, waiting for it to end. After 1 year and 8 months, my son's case was reclassified. He became an organizer. And when the lawyer asked why so, they said that it was done in order to not return the case from Rostov-on-Don to Simferopol again. When they were in Simferopol, we knew that it was hard for them, but at least we were nearby. And now it is doubly harder for us, because they were taken so far. But we planned, whenever possible, to go to the courts, despite it being very difficult, expensive and far. Not even a year, but these 2 years I spent like in a nightmare. I got older overnight, and when the searches in Crimea take place, you're experiencing again everything that you survived. It is very difficult to know that your son has done nothing and is charged with indiscriminate charges. My son was a citizen journalist. He hosted live broadcasts, was a mobile cameraman, an activist. And because of his active position, because of dissent, for the fact that they do not cover, these citizen journalists are then taken away. I don't understand what our children are in jail for. When our children were growing up, they were always praised. I only heard good things about my son. And then, on October the 11th, they began to be accused of terrorism overnight. He has 4 children. 2 are in 4th grade. The girl is an excellent student. She tries to make her dad proud. The boy is a straight B student. The second daughter went to 1st grade this year. And the baby, when his father was taken away, was 10 days old, and now he is 2 years old. But he knows dad from photographs. We show him, "This is your dad. He is on a business trip. He is very far away, but he will be back soon." The fear is always there because at any time they may come and take you away for something. 3 secret witnesses are enough. Actually, at first I was like a blind kitten. I could not understand it at all. What is it? Why? How? But later are many others. When those 35 guys were released, we were very happy for them. But we have questions that, for example, I don't know the answer to. By what criteria they were released? How did this happen? Why were our children not included? What would happen next? Of course, we hope that the state will nevertheless pay more attention to our children too, and that someday they will be released.
Будет больше внимания уделять нашим ребятам тоже, и что когда-то их освободят.